Coming up on a brand new episode of Island Nation, we start getting ready for Cities Skylines 2. G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of Island Nation. It's kind of sad to say, but this will be the second last episode of Island Nation, and it will actually be the last episode featuring gameplay footage. The last episode of Island Nation will be pretty special, but it's not going to feature footage of me actually building anything. But yeah, I'm not going to reveal too much about it yet. You'll have to wait and see. Anyways, last episode, we actually started building our fourth and final city called Evergreen. It's a bit more of a futuristic sort of vibe and a bit more densely built up as well. And for this episode, we are actually working on all of our cities. And the first city that we're going to work on is Redstone. So let's jump straight into it. So in the last update, they added a bunch of Cities Skylines 2 inspired buildings. So the plan for this episode is to use one of those buildings in each city. And for Redstone, we're going to use the countdown clock. This area next to the highway seems like the perfect spot for it. Let's make some adjustments to the road and then detail this area with trees. And there we go. We have now finished detailing our countdown clock. I think it would look pretty cool as you drive along the highway. Next stop, Evergreen. And in Evergreen, we'll be building the Plaza of Transference. So we'll start by relocating Central Park so we can make room for the Plaza of Transference. I want the plaza to be in front of a train station, so when you walk out of the station, I feel like it's a very unique building and it really makes a statement for the area. Plus it really adds to the futuristic vibe of Evergreen. So I'm just going to make some adjustments to the road layout, and then I'll fit Central Park behind the plaza. We are now going to add in some pedestrian paths in this area to make it a bit more walkable. And then let's fill all of these gaps with trees. And there we go, that's Evergreen done. This new plaza and park area turned out to be huge and has really changed the way that Evergreen looks. Next stop, Yellow Hill. And in Yellow Hill, we'll be building the Plaza of the Future. And I feel like this gap here fits it perfectly. Decorating this one will be pretty simple. I don't really have any grand plans. I'm just going to stick some pedestrian paths around it and some trees. Ultimately, we kept this one pretty simple, but sometimes simple works best. Last stop, Blue Water. The last unique building that came with the Treasure Hunt update was the Creators Library, and I think that this will look pretty cool on the beach. I do have a vision in mind, but ultimately, like Yellow Hill, it'll be pretty simple overall. It's mostly just pedestrian paths and a bunch of trees. And there we go. I think it turned out pretty awesome. And you know what they say, location, location, location. Well, there you have it. 4 unique buildings, 4 cities, 1 mission. And that's getting ready for Cities Skylines 2. There's only one more episode to go. And it's time that I told you my plans for the finale. So in the last episode, there'll be no gameplay footage. But the twist is, I've been working on each city in Island Nation behind the scenes. So we're going to take a look at Island Nation to see what it would look like in the future. Filming these episodes normally take about 15% of my time, and the other 85% is spent editing. So if I'm able to eliminate the process of filming and editing multiple episodes and just focus on building instead, then I'll be able to achieve a lot more. So that's what I'm going to do, and then you'll get to see the results of that. And I'll talk you through the changes that we made and how each city progressed. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Island Nation. I'll see you again next time.